Oh, hello. Good evening. So, a while back, like I said, my friends have talked me into playing Magic the Gathering. Saw a bunch of streamers playing it. Pretty fun. They enjoying it. So, after years of my friends trying to convince me to play, I finally ordered some cards. Playing some arena and trying to learn the game itself, and the general aspects of the claim, the process. And I don't know. I pulled the trigger and I bought. Well, I did what anyone is brand new to something would do, and I went onto Amazon and I bought a shit ton of cards. But I didn't want to spend a lot of money because I didn't understand the game yet. And I'm just really excited about the Marvel crossover that's coming out 2025. So I wanted to get something that easy entry to Magic the Gathering so I could learn and not breaking my bank. So I did find a deal on Amazon that seemed like exactly what I was looking for. Something that is inexpensive, so that I could get into it, have something to start learning with physical cards and such, playing with my friends remotely. So I did. I found something. I found a box of 1,000 cards, 1,000 Magic Gathering cards. Now, I didn't get this thinking I was going to get like a massive pull or anything for this. I'm not expecting crazy pulls or anything like this at all from it. This is basically something that's entry level. I'm not even sure if a lot of these cards are currently in rotation, like tier 2 cards or anything like that for the current rule sets and stuff like that. So I'd probably have to play just house games and stuff like that, which is fine because that helps me learn. That gives me basics. This isn't designed to be competitive as of yet. This is just more for casual kind of games to learn everything. So yeah, I got this, and I'm trying my hardest to get Spell Table to work right now. So, because I had a plan to use Spell Table to do this unboxing stream, so that I can get card information right from it, because I can scan the cards in, show you the information for these cards and stuff like that I'm getting. Spell Table isn't working right now. Spell Table has decided to not fucking cooperate. All right, it's a diva tonight as we're going live. Right before the big show. It's not going live unless I give it all the green M&Ms in fucking Manhattan. So we have our people outside trying to get all the green M&Ms in Manhattan so that this could work. And it's they have to go to the other side or to Brooklyn, get Cambodian breast milk. Whatever. It's not working. We're trying. I can't control this at all. I have zero control over this. So we're gonna have to come up with a backup plan. So we may not be able to do the scan and reveal. Which absolutely sucks. This is the whole thing I had planned out in my mind, that I felt would be a great, interesting way of doing. Because I've seen unboxing streams and people just rip open and, hey, look at this. It's great, but I want to do something a little bit different, and I wanted to incorporate a website, a system that I'm going to be using when I do my streams with my friends with the physical cards and stuff like that. I wanted to do this, and it just doesn't work. But I mean, so I'm going to start off slow, basically. I have begun doing preparations. So let me grab this stuff here. So I wanted to make sure I had sleeves for the cards. I have like a booklet of sleeves and stuff like that too, for like the common ones. I have a shit ton that I'll probably end up having a shit ton of, which I'm expecting to get quite a few of those in here. So I do have the sleeves for that, various colors of just a small amount, 1,000 of them. 1,000 sleeves, just bam, right there. And they're all different colors, so I can do different decks associated with different colors, and play styles that I want to do. This is the level of thought that I'm putting into this for something that's further down the line as far as what I think to be doing. So we got 1,000 of these. We're probably putting some of them in there this tonight, so we'll crack that open. Actually, let me move that a little bit closer, a little further than I would like it to be. All right. Another thing, I want to protect my cards even further, especially during like transporting cards from different locations. Doesn't go around. So I got a fucking vault for my cards. So, open this thing up here. We're doing this stuff like your traditional unboxing streams, I guess. Just holding the shit up to the camera. Alright. So we just open this thing up here. Okay. And it's in another level of plastic as well. This I could toss, I'll take care of that later. But so this is what we got here. We have our vault. Basically it's an infinity vault, but it's designed for cards and for dice. So it will fit, I believe it's 200 cards and I don't even know how many dice. Oh, here we go. Trying to figure out how it opens, but we just lift this up like that. Lift this up like what? This. And that. Okay, that paper go. Hold on a second. It'd be a lot better if I had everything else working. Okay, so we open it up. 3 different areas here as far as what I want to access. So I'll show you this. So we'll close this up. So got this here. Right. So this I can open up if I want to access this set of cards. This side opens up here if I want to open up access these cards. And then of course the middle opens up for the tray that I would have the dice in. So, just take the tray out completely. I mean, the nice felt on the interior. It seems really nice. Got the felt all throughout here. They slide in and out nicely. Yeah, these are pretty deep. So 100 cards at each slot. So we carry 200 cards. And then a number of dice. Because I want to use dice as like counters and stuff like that. With some d6s, it's not leather, definitely leather, but it's got some good weight to it. It's pretty solid. So I mean, I think it was like $20 on Amazon. I don't think it's a name brand for Infinity Vault or anything like that. It's definitely not like the Dragon brands and stuff like that you get for like sleeves and stuff like that. They have their own boxes, but it's enough. It's gonna do exactly what we wanted to do and needed to do. So yeah, I thought that was pretty good. You know, a great deal. I mean, I paid like $20 for 1,000 sleeves or so, or well, actually, was it 1,000? No, I know it was 1,000. Like, was it $20? I'll tell you right now. Let's bring up my orders here. I could tell you exactly what is this one. All right, so the vault, the crate, the case, $30. So $27 plus tax. So $30 basically for that. And for the sleeves, the 1,000 sleeves that I got, they were oh, okay, it was way more than so $36, so $38.95 after tax. So still not bad. Considering the prices that I've seen at other sites, for obviously different brands, far more expensive. Right over there. But yeah, so we got the sleeves, and of course I've got the your traditional card sleeves that you put like baseball cards and stuff like that, and that I'll use for like the cards that I have a mass amount of, commons and stuff like that. Things I wouldn't really look to protect. So we got those. So yeah, I mean, they're gonna do. It's gonna do. Again, not going too heavy into this as far as like an investment or anything like that, because I know once you get into like booster sets or precogs and stuff like that, precons, it can definitely become very expensive, especially when Magic is. They have crossovers coming out like every 4 months or something like that. Like sets, like new sets, new iterations and stuff like that. And then they have crossovers that are coming out. I think in a week there's a Lara Croft Tomb Raider crossover that's coming out. I mean, they're just constantly doing these crossovers. I think recently Exelon started to launch. And then of course there's stuff that comes out like in January or something that's related to that as well. But forgive me if I'm wrong on this, but that the pre-launch and stuff like that just started on Exelon. So the Lost Caverns of Exelon, like the collector boosters and stuff like that, that started up. I know that was launched last weekend or this past weekend for that. I did get other cards as well that I'm not gonna be opening tonight. That I'm gonna do those on other streams and occasionally open those. But these are newer. These are much newer. These are designed for current play. So I got a booster box for the Wilds of Eldraine. It's 30 packs. It's like 360 cards or something like that. And I'm gonna say this now. This is just my stance on it. I am not buying these booster packs because I think I'm going to get incredible pulls. Gambling that I'm gonna do incredible pulls and I'm gonna make my money back, or then some. Would be nice. Yes, would be nice. Not buying it for that. If you are getting into Magic the Gathering and that you're buying these with the expectations that you get these awesome, incredible pulls and stuff like that, with the hopes of making money off of it, that's not what I'm doing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Everything that I've purchased has been within my means, and I'm going to stay within my means. I am not breaking myself so that I can get these crazy pulls and make money. That's not at all. I needed cards that were in current rotation so that when I am getting into actual real gameplay and stuff like that, outside of the box that I'm going to be opening tonight, I have cards that are modern, they're in the current rotation. A friend of mine did advise me of that. I was buying the box, and most likely a lot of the stuff is probably not going to be in current rotation. Not that they're useless, it's just that if I was to do any kind of competitive kind of games and stuff like that, most people are going to be using cards that are current in their standard rotation or tier 2 or something, what they call it. That I may not have this in the box, which I was not expecting at all, to be honest. But I did want to get cards that were in the current rotation. So I do have that, the booster box that I'm going to be going through with 30 packs, so that I have cards to utilize in current games. So that once I am really learning it, I could do that. I can go to a card shop or something like that and play a game. I could do a spell table game with my friends or strangers, and just play the game. So I'm prepared. I've got that. I will open up a pack. Pack or two, a stream. None of those are gonna be tonight because I have a. So the box has 1,000 cards in it. I feel that's a good number to get acquainted with the game. And maybe there's some stuff that's in current rotation, maybe there's not. But it has 1,000 cards. And that's another reason why I want a spell table up. I wanted to use spell table for this because I could scan the cards and get additional information for the cards as well. Because I don't know, you know, what's great, what's not. I don't know what's current rotation. I mean, some. I mean, my friend sent me a website that shows me that. Do I know it offhand? No. Can I bring the website out now? Yes. Will I? Probably not. But yeah. So it has 1,000 cards in it. And I will say that of the 1,000 cards that I get, there are supposed to be 4 planeswalkers, 4 mythic rares, 15 rares, and 15 foils. And then the rest of the cards, you're probably looking at like commons and such, like excess commons and stuff, everything. There could be duplicates, you know. There most likely will be duplicates. But yeah, this is literally just to go through. So that's what we're doing. It was $50. $50 for 1,000 cards. I felt that was a great deal. You know, great value. Especially what I'm going for on this. So I'm gonna keep stalling right now. Is essentially what I'm doing. In hopes that spell table works. But it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. No, it's not. I don't know. Does Twitter have anything about it? I'm sure I'm not the only one that is seeing this, having this issue. I guarantee I'm not. Yeah, there's a lot of people talking about it. So apparently the entire East Coast is down. We can't access spell table. The entire East Coast. Just a couple people. Just a couple people. Cool. So I guess we're gonna do it the way I don't want to do it. I am still gonna be able to do an overhead, but I mean, I'll just flip over and show you what I was planning on doing. Good stuff. Good stuff. This is what I'm currently dealing with. Just this here. Boom. Just constantly loading. That's the entire East Coast that's doing it. So I have this amazing layout and everything like that. You only get to see part of it because you can't see the website that it integrates with. It's still under work, setting things up for alerts and everything like that so that the outside lighting and everything like that kind of goes with alerts a little bit more. So that's not working. So we're gonna do something different. And I'm gonna keep spell table up. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, fuck it. So yeah, I'm gonna add a quick cam real quick. Because it's the only way that I could show you this and do it up. Because I really don't want to just hold it up to the fucking the other camera that I have. And I just don't. I just do not want to. So yeah, we're get this all set up here. And then I'll move my keyboard, which I got a new keyboard too, by the way. You can't see it right now. But actually, fuck it, I'll put it over here. Fix this up real quick. Okay. Well. All right. So. All right. Let's bring this up here. And we're going to expand this and bring this down to here so that we still have that. Okay, that doesn't want to work. Cool stuff. Get this going this way, and we're just gonna keep going. Okay. So there we go. Spell table's not working. Which is fantastic. And I am just going to expand this a little bit. Again, this is not how it was supposed to be. Fuck. At all. I hate doing this. I should have done this before, but I did, you know. So. Alright. See if that works. No. Alright, we'll bring this back then. Alright, there we go. We're just gonna keep everything the way that it is. And, yeah. This is the old cam that I used to use. So I haven't used it in forever. Yeah. It's not gonna look great. It's probably gonna look wonky as shit. Yeah, I hate how it looks. Whatever. We're going with it. We're going with it. If spell table comes back up, this is fucking going away. We're going back to spell table. But let me go ahead, get the box up here. And then we can start this. Oh yeah, new keyboard. It's 60%, so I don't have the number pad on it. So I'm still getting adjusted because I keep trying to type in any numbers and it's just not there. So I gotta get used to that. But let's move this out of the way. I want to get something a little bit more, that's a little bit smaller. That's not going to. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah. All right. So, box. Bring this bad boy up. because it's... Ugh! Good size box. You know, honestly, I thought it was gonna be bigger. That's what she said. Didn't. But I mean, it's pretty hefty. It's got some weight to it. So yeah, let's just start open this thing up here. I don't think I brought. No. Let's cut this. There we go. I have to sharpen this letter opener. Come on. Fuck. There we go. Okay. Over here. It's a letter opener that looks like a skeleton key. So. This is what I got it through. Cosmic Gaming. They are who I ordered it from through Amazon. Okay, so let's start. We're gonna save these for later because I think these are the foils. But let's just start pulling. And all right. So I mean, you can see that there's just quite a few in here. So it is 1,000 cards. But let's just start going. Searchlight Companion. It's an artifact creature. Bring this up here. And my light isn't going to cooperate. Alright, so, Searchlight Companion. It's a flying. When Searchlight Companion enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token. The merging of the spirit and material realms has resulted in some unusual friendships. This is a 1/1 artifact creature drone. I don't know if anyone knows this card, if it's currently in rotation or not. You know, let me know. Let me know in chat if anyone knows this card. If they use this card, they have used this card. Let me know. Because again. Spell tape is not working. Okay. We're gonna go next card here. Return to action. It's an instant. Great. Which means that as soon as I pull, I can play it if I want. And I'm not gonna read every single card. Until the end of turn, target creature gets +1/+0 and gains lifelink. And when this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. Interesting. Okay. Return to action. So we're gonna start going through a little bit more. This one is Izumi Blade Blesser. I'll just read the titles of the cards. Then this one here. Juge Trainee. Greta Tanuki. And if I'm saying these not wrong, the names are wrong. Apologies. Heir of the Ancient Fang. The Snake Samurai. Alright. Geothermal Kami. Bamboo Grove Archer. I could probably do like a jutsu deck, I guess. Maybe. I got another return to action, so it's our first duplicate already. We're 5 cards in. Got a duplicate. Sunblade Samurai. It's an enchantment creature. Human samurai. A grave digger. Zombie creature. We got stabbing pain. It's an instant. Target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Tap that creature. I like the artwork on these. That's one thing I do respect about Magic the Gathering cards, is the artwork that they do. They do some great stuff. We got another stabbing pain, another duplicate. I mean, back-to-back duplicates. So we already have pulled 2 duplicates. Fire breathing, an enchantment aura. It's an enchanted creature. Cool. Let's see if I can get that up here. See, show off the artwork there. In fact, actually, maybe bringing down the lighting a little bit, causing too much reflection. There we go. Try that again. See if it'll show up a little bit more. I mean, I have my cam right near the light, so... There we go. Try and get that glare off of it. No, autofocus isn't fucking working. Ooh, excellent. All right. Stabbing pain. We got 3 of those already. Okay. Lava axe. Sorcery card. Stabbing pain. There's gonna be like... It's gonna be 100 of those. It's the 4th one already. Rotting Legion. Zombie creature. Assassinate. Destroy target. Tapped creature. Mind Rot. Target player discards 2 cards. Okay. Hideous Visage. Fireball. Oh, that one. Pyroclasm. It's a sorcery. Pyroclasm deals 2 damage to each creature. That could be powerful, actually. Fog. All right, got fog. Phantasmal Bear. Another Phantasmal Bear. Primal Clay. So these must be like really common cards that because I'm getting a lot of duplicates. Primal Clay. And back to back too with that I'm getting these. So love to see it. Love to see it. Gonna refresh.
How about crisp high 5?
Slovenia __ is now following.
Hey, Slovenia, thank you very much for the follow. We have Ring of Thune. Griffin Protector. Battleflight Eagle. Okay. Dark Favor. Divine Favor. lot of favors for people. I gotta cut that shit out. Mark of the Vampire. Show of Valor. Hold on, what's this? Captain's Call. And Johnny's Sunstriker. Now, one thing I do have, because I haven't asked this yet. I haven't asked my friends this. I'd imagine I already know the answer to it. That it's probably a no. We got another Mark of the Vampire. So the question I would like to ask, if anyone knows this, Show of Valor. With Magic the Gathering, if I know there are different game types and stuff like that as far as formats, and I'm really interested in getting into Commander, but I figure obviously learn the basics of the game first before doing that. Can traditional Magic cards be used in Commander, like the standard rotation cards like I'm pulling right now? Or are there cards strictly for Commander? I know there are Commander cards, but the other cards outside of the actual Commanders, are they able to use those in regular rotation? Because got 1,000. Maybe I could use some of these in Commander deck builds. Captain's Call, another of those. And I probably should be organizing these by duplicates, but I'm not. Murder. Destroy target creature. Very simple. And it's an instant, too. That could be very handy. That could be very handy, actually. And I got another murder. Okay. Mindclaw Shaman. Anyone that has ever played Diablo with me knows how I feel about shamans. I fucking hate them. Master Thief. Especially as a Necro, they annoy me. Another Master Thief. Honestly, I probably should not only do this by the cards that I'm getting, but color as well. But that's future Tony's problem. We'll worry about that later. Duress. I'm familiar with that. Like in life, but not Magic the Gathering. Sorcery. Okay. Silver Bluff Bridge is an artifact land. Is a blue and a red. Okay. That's our first multi. Mire Scrappling. Artifact creature. Razor Tide Bridge. Another artifact land. This is a blue and white. Or white and blue. Not sure if I have to say white and blue. Who knows? We also have Torbud's Crypt Keeper. Cool. Cool. Beverage. And my keyboard a little bit more. So we have spacing here. Okay. Because I feel like we're probably gonna need it with 1,000 fucking cards. Okay. Next up. Breathless Knight. Spirit Knight creature. Knighted Mire. We have Loathsome Creature, Curator. Viashino Lashclaw. Lashclaw. Parcel Mire. Is there a website that actually will show me if these are in current rotation or not? Funnel Reb Recluse. It's a spider. Faithless Salvaging. That's an instant. We have a Glimmer Bairn? Bairn? Yeah, sure. Step Through. Return 2 target creatures to their owner's hand. Soul of Migration. Cabal, Initiate. That's a human warlock creature. Landscaper, Kolos. Scopos Reaver. Flourishing Strike, instant. Choose one. Flourishing Strike deals 5 damage to target creature with flying. That's great. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Or I could use Entwine. Choose Bolt if you pay the Entwine cost, which is looks like 2 additional mana. We have Smell Fear. Also, I don't know what I was expecting. I was kind of feeling like the cards would be larger. Tavern Scoundrel. Human Rogue. Ethereum Spinner. I guess he's into the crypto. Mental Journey. Tormund's Crypt Keeper. We had one of those earlier. Disciple of the Sun. Silverbluff Bridge. That's another duplicate. Fodder. Towser, you know what I should have done? I'm not going to do it now. But I should have done like an on-screen counter for duplicates to see like how many duplicates we got. In hindsight, that would probably been a great idea. Myers Scrabbling. Got one of those earlier. It's okay, that's a past Tony's problem. Not current. Razor Tide Bridge. That's another duplicate. That's white blue. Soul of Migration. Another duplicate. Salte Ascendancy. That's an enhancement. I'm sorry, an enchantment. Let's read this here. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put any number of them into your graveyard and the rest back on top of your library in any order. Oh, a little bit of a reshuffle then. Not a full reshuffle, but yeah, a little bit. All right. Bannerhide. Kryushuk? Yeah, sure. Parcelmeyer, another duplicate. I think I got 2 of those already, so that's the 3rd one I think I pulled. Scopus Reaver. Wave Sifter. Goldmere Bridge. I don't believe that's a duplicate, but I think I have 2 other bridges, so that's a 3rd bridge. But they're artifact lands. Thornslit Bridge. Okay. That's a new one. Another artifact land. We have Phantasmal, Dreadmaw, Vermin Gorger, Vampire Creature, Nightmare Mirror, got that earlier. Orchard Strider, got that earlier. No, we did not. My mistake. Gouge Zealot. Foul Watcher. Step Through. Got one of those earlier. Chatterstorm. Terminal Agony. Destroy target creature. Madness. If you discard this card, discard it into exile. When you do, cast it for its madness cost or put it into your graveyard. Okay. I don't quite understand that yet, but again, still learning. Nested Shambler. I'm gonna refresh. Spell table. Nope. Late to Dinner. Already ate. Flourishing Strike. Recalibrate. Archbound Slasher. Smell Fear. Got one of those earlier. Tragic Fall. Dray Keeper. That sounds familiar, but I don't think we pulled one of those earlier. Mistvault Bridge. I do believe we have one of those earlier. Chorax Canticle. We had a different one earlier. Not that one. Trollblood Script Keeper. We got that earlier. Let's see here. Loathsome Curator. Got that earlier. Lens Flare. Ooh. No. Let's see here. Rift Sower. Stefan Whale. Steelfin Whale, sorry. Stefan. Breathless Night. Rustvale Bridge. That's a red-white. Chrome Courier. Bottle Golems. We got a long way to go here. All right. Captured by Legax. Yeah. Sinister Starfish. Guardian Karen. Ethereum Spinner. Again, guys into crypto. I hope he knows the bubble burst on that shit. Battle Plan. Kind of like what I had planned tonight. Nice, great battle plan in mind. It didn't work. Thank you, Spell Table. Urban Daggertooth. Fucking dinos. Yes. Which... the new sets that are out are very dino-centric. Galvanic Relay. Arrow MOBA. Ornithopter of Paradise. World Weary. Arcbound prototype. Guildblade Prowler. Okay. Let's see here. Dust Shell Crawler. Blashino Lashclaw. So shiny. Sorry, so shiny. It says squirrel. At least on the artwork is anyway. Faithless salvaging. If I stumble on my words, because I've been talking all day for work, and